Hey guys, it's Addie, and this week on 7 Internet Addicts, we're doing Advice Week. And so, for Advice Week, I'm going to be giving you guys advice on life, because life is cool, and you should get advice on it, you know? First thing, make a list of things you can do when you're bored. Just like crazy things like call so-and-so, or like jump on the trampoline if you have one, or like climb the tree in your backyard, or clean your room, or stuff you could do beforehand and put it somewhere that when you're bored you can get it. Because I did this recently and it changed my life for the better. Like whenever I'm bored, I just look at the list and I have like a million ideas to do, things to do when you're bored. So yeah, and it can be things like you always want to do, like make a bucket list or draw your dream house or cool stuff like that. So yeah, you should do that. Next thing, never leave your homework for the next day. If some things do it that night. I made the mistake so many times to be like, oh, I'll just wake up early the next day and do it in the morning. No, you never do. You never will. It's just not natural. Just do it. Just get it done with. Next thing, learn how to negotiate and negotiate with your teachers and talk academic voices, because it gets you so much more respect and get a lot of benefits from doing that, and it makes you less I've never been the one that is scared to talk to a teacher, but I know some of my friends have been, and it just kind of gets you over that fright thing. Join a club, any club. You can make friends. You can, if it's like a sport or something, you get exercise or get motivated. Just do it. It's such a good idea. Why would you not do it? Just do it. You have to realize that life is just life, and it's just gonna happen, and so you just can't get it so serious all the time, because it's just life. It's amazing unless you make it bad. Can't think of it of more than a life. You can't raise yourself to expectations change the world amazingly in my life. That's a great goal, and if you do, that's amazing, but you can't hold yourself to that expectation, because it's just life. Just chill out. Next, clean your room. I don't follow this advice, but just do it. It sounds like a good idea, and it looks pretty, so you should do it. Next, make friends that make you feel good and don't exclude you or make you feel bad. Yeah. Next thing, this might not work for everyone, but personally for me, I do not do well with study breaks. It never lasts 5 minutes. It lasts 2 hours. I never get back on track. I just rather do it all and then have the rest of the night free. Do stupid things. You know that thing that you're like, oh, this is so stupid, but I'm going to do it anyways? Don't do it if it's stupid. Why would you do it if it's stupid? It does not make any sense. Don't do it. Next thing, this might relate specifically to me, but you're having a conversation with a friend, and you're like, haha, this reminds me of this story. But halfway through your story, you're like, this is the stupidest story ever. It does not have a punchline. It's just, it's just the time I climbed a tree. Before you start a story, think about the story and think about it in another person's perspective. Last thing is, in an awkward situation, the only thing that works and the only thing that you can do, the best thing to do, is just to make it more awkward. You have an awkward situation, you're sitting at a lunch table, and you're just like, hey, we have nothing to talk about. You can't just sit in silence and you just make it more awkward. Just say something awkward, like potato. Just be sitting at the lunch table, nothing's happening, so just say potato. It'll make it less awkward by making it more awkward. Does this make any sense? Probably not, but It works, I swear. That's it, guys. That's it for this week's video on life advice. So yeah, hope you liked it, and I'll see you next week. Bye.